Watch a high-speed mechanical assembly in motion, and you realize that even the slightest vibration is often the first symptom of a systemic flaw. Take an automobile gearbox that begins generating excessive operational noise. The immediate mechanical diagnosis is usually improper gear meshing, but this presents an engineering paradox. When the individual gears are pulled and measured with standard physical tools like micrometers, their linear dimensions check out perfectly. Every basic dimensional quality check dictates the parts are correct, yet the overall mechanical assembly still fails dynamically once under load. Passing a basic linear measurement is insufficient in advanced manufacturing. To understand why a complex dynamic assembly fails, we have to look past straightforward lengths and widths and diagnose microscopic geometric deviations. The foundation of quality control is part inspection, the systematic verification of a manufactured component against its exact design specifications. This process relies on a core engineering concept known as tolerance. Tolerance establishes the strict mathematical boundary of allowable physical variation in any manufactured part. Consider a baseline linear example, a mechanical shaft designed with a target diameter of exactly 50 millimeters. This diagram shows that target of 50.00 millimeters, but physical manufacturing is never perfectly exact. A strict tolerance band is applied, allowing a maximum variation of plus or minus 0.02 millimeters. During the measurement phase, a physical caliper measures the finished shaft at 50.05 millimeters. Because that specific variation falls outside the allowed 0.02 millimeter tolerance, the part is automatically rejected. Quality control operates entirely on this strict binary logic. There is no subjective allowance for being close. A part either achieves absolute mathematical compliance or it induces systemic failure. To prevent out-of-tolerance parts from ever entering an assembly, inspection is structured into a rigorous phased matrix. The first phase is incoming inspection. This strictly verifies the dimensional and material integrity of raw materials, like steel rods, before any machining actually begins. The second phase is in-process inspection, which occurs directly on the production line immediately following a specific machining action, such as turning. The third phase is final inspection. Here, the fully assembled or finished component is verified before it is permitted to enter the supply chain. Depending on the suspected defect at any of these phases, engineers deploy 4 distinct diagnostic categories. The first is visual inspection, identifying surface defects like cracks or scratches. The second is dimensional inspection, using tools like calipers to confirm linear length and diameter. The third is surface inspection, used to measure the micro-roughness of the material finish. The fourth is non-destructive testing, or NDT. This utilizes ultrasonic waves, or X-rays, to locate internal casting cracks without breaking the part open. Returning to our noisy automobile gear, it successfully passes all physical, surface, and internal NDT checks. The failure must therefore lie in its complex two-dimensional shape, forcing a transition away from physical measurement and into optical metrology. The specific metrology tool required to analyze complex 2D shapes is the profile projector, technically known as an optical comparator. This device abandons physical contact probes entirely, operating instead on the physical principles of light manipulation and lens refraction. Looking at the internal architecture, the first component is a high-intensity light source designed to create a continuous, uniform beam of light. That light then hits a condenser lens, converging into a concentrated path. Next is the XY workstage, a precision table holding our mechanical gear and moving it along strict geometric axes. As the part intercepts the focused light, it generates an exceptionally crisp, high-contrast silhouette. A projection lens captures this microscopic shadow and magnifies it mathematically. The expanded black shadow hits a vertical plane on the far right, which features a faint, precise vector grid overlay. Industrial metrology standardizes this geometric scaling, typically magnifying the shadow at precise 10x, 20x, or 50x ratios. A digital readout system is then used to translate the physical scale visible on the screen into precise numerical measurement data. This architecture solves the core measurement problem. It scales up microscopic geometry into a massive, highly measurable 2D projection, entirely eliminating physical contact that could otherwise deform the object. By placing our failing automobile gear onto the profile projector's XY stage, we can finally evaluate its true shape. It is practically impossible to use flat physical calipers to accurately measure the intricate, sweeping curve of an individual gear tooth. But through the optical comparator, we generate a massive, sharply defined two-dimensional shadow of the gear's exact tooth profile on the grid screen. The diagnostic method relies on overlaying a theoretical standard template, the perfect mathematical design, directly onto the projected shadow. This reveals the exact point of failure where the physical shadow breaks the boundary of the theoretical template. This microscopic geometric deviation in the tooth profile prevents the gears from meshing cleanly, creating the exact root cause of the mechanical noise. This precise optical comparison technique is also the primary method for inspecting other highly complex features, such as screw thread pitches and angles. By utilizing non-contact optical scaling, engineers can identify the specific geometric deviations that lead to dynamic system failures. With the specific geometric flaw mapped, the gear is flagged for targeted machining correction. After the rework is completed, the part is re-verified against the template, ensuring the final assembly will no longer generate noise. However, integrating the profile projector within the broader manufacturing process does come with strict technical limitations. First, an optical comparator is strictly limited to two-dimensional inspection. It completely ignores z-axis depth. Second, it is an inherently expensive piece of equipment. It cannot be deployed at every individual station on a factory floor. Finally, manually interpreting the shadow alignments requires a highly skilled operator, which inherently introduces the risk of human error. While the profile projector is incredibly powerful for complex 2D shapes, these constraints dictate that it must operate as a specialized component within a larger, evolving ecosystem of quality control. Modern metrology continues to evolve past these limitations, starting with digital profile projectors that replace physical plastic overlays with computer-based automation. We are also seeing the rapid adoption of vision inspection systems, which swap standard projection screens for high-resolution cameras integrated directly with metrology software. These integrated optical systems allow for rapid, completely automated measurement extraction without ever relying on human operators for manual alignment. With the integration of artificial intelligence, these platforms can automatically detect and flag defects in real time as parts move down the line. This automated, zero-contact precision is mandatory in critical manufacturing sectors. From automotive engine production to aerospace and aviation, complex consumer electronics assembly, and medical device manufacturing. Whether using a traditional analog lens or an AI-driven vision system, optical metrology provides the essential geometric data required to strictly maintain global manufacturing standards and ensure every single component performs exactly as intended within a much larger assembly.